What's good, YouTube? It's your girl TM here, back again with another YouTube video. Here, I got requested to make this video, so here you guys go. Um, One of my mains as support, because I'm really a support main to be honest, is ZENYATTA. And I got asked for tips on how to play ZENYATTA. You see, for me, I just rotate my orbs. Like literally, you always gotta have an orb on someone on the enemy team, and you always gotta have an orb on someone on your team. But low key, as Zenyatta, look, you just shoot. You just shoot, and you just make sure you have an orb on someone, and yeah, you become a DPS Zen. Like, it's really not really, you know, too difficult to play Zen. It's just that you have to realize that as Zen, you heal slower. Like, if your tank's on critical health and you put your orb on them and they're just like, in a herd of people, you're not going to be able to save them. You're literally Zen. But the orb does heal over time. And there, I was being stupid. Don't do like me. Don't. I was doing that to try to save the tank and to save myself. Don't be a Zen that literally ults just to save yourself. But honestly, with Zen, I just see the enemies, and when you put your orb on them, you can see where they are, and you can kind of time your shots based around that. So, if that makes sense. But I'll just like comment on this gameplay. This echo went freaking crazy. Um, but yeah, so I guess also you hold down your alternate trigger button. For me, it's L2. I play on PlayStation. And you get 5 orbs at once. You can get some nice headshots with that. Like, you can one-shot somebody with that. So I just be blind firing for real with that because I know I might be able to kill someone. So, I mean, I don't know if I can say that word, but you know what I mean? But you might be able to unalive someone easily. But for me, you see, I'm always constantly rotating the orbs, but I'm not going to take it off someone if I see it's on critical unless, like, the whole team's on critical and I'm like, okay, who do I need right now, right? But you guys see, this echo went crazy. Low-key echo. Should have got played a game and not me. But yeah, with Zen, it's always, you don't have anything, you don't have movement. You don't. So I try to stay towards the back. I'm not going to be, oh, pure DPS Moira. Like, Moira, she can Wraith away, right? But with Zen, you don't really have any movement at all. So, and you guys see, I already have my ult back. You get your ult, you just shoot. You just shoot, and you heal. So, I don't know, I feel like Zen gets his ult pretty quickly if you're getting kills. So you just have to, like this, I'm firing, and I'm like, oh shoot. She ulted, but then Life Weaver saved me, but I went back down there to save the tank. But, I risked my life to save another. Except I didn't die here. But, yeah, I don't know. I can make another. But you see here how the tank's low. But I'm like, trying to help. I'm like, okay, let me put my orb on you. But I really wasn't worried about the echo because I knew the echo had it. So I didn't worry about putting my orb on echo. I just put my orb on the actual tank. You know what I mean? Because Echo would come back as Echo, and I could worry about healing you then. You know what I'm saying? But I think also a good thing to get good at any character is to make sure you know all the other characters' abilities. Like this. I heard him say it's high noon. I literally moved out of the way, and I see all my teammates are like nearly dead. And I'm like, I don't have my ult. What can I do? So I had my orb sent on Hanzo for a while. Then I gave it to my tank. So now we're kind of in a bad position now. We're behind the team instead of in front of them. I see you're getting shot at. I put my orb on them, and I get an assist. Like, that's why, like, Zens can have so many assists. Because all you gotta do is either put your orb on them or, do whatever. And always, I try to aim for the head. Sometimes, like, I feel like, to compare Zen to another person, like Zen is kind of like Torbjorn, like with the shooting at least. You gotta kind of like make. I guess that can be the hard part of playing Zen, but if you're shooting into a crowd of people, it'll be easy not to miss. I think I worded that right, but yeah, here I made a big oof because I literally did not mean to fall, and this is where I died. But yeah, if I wouldn't have fell, I would have been alright. But you see, I have so many assists, and this is just a quick play game. I had played a ranked game for this, but I switched to Lifeweaver, so I was like, oh, this isn't a pure Zen video. But I always use, especially in ranked, when I'm playing Zen, I use Zen's ult to push. And I can kind of show you guys like what I mean by using an example with Lifeweaver. Because I don't have any footage of Zen, I'm so sorry. But I'm going to show you guys this footage from my ranked game that I just got out of. Signaling. Push point, I'll put my tree down.
Life protects life. It's go time.
Uh-oh. Nice. Okay, so that was me playing as Lifeweaver, but you kind of get the point. You just alt and you Gucci, like, so this is kind of an example here. I low-key alt if I see more than three or more people on my team in critical, or 2 or 3, or if I see my tank is in critical. I saw my orb wasn't going to do anything like I was talking about before when I see there's so many enemies here, so I alted in order to save my tank's life because our tank was goated this game. But yeah, so I guess my biggest tip is just to get in there and practice. You're not going to be good at Zen if you don't play as Zen, right? So, and make sure you know what other people's abilities are. Like, that's why I put my orb on that Junkrat there, because it was the Echo, tactical or whatever that is. So, you know, just play the game. You'll learn other people's abilities. You'll learn how to shoot as Zen and when to use the alternate fire, when not to. Like here, I just was like, oh, I can get you better with this. So, yeah. But if you guys like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you found anything helpful or if I missed out on anything, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Y'all can watch my whole team die right here though.